This video will cover difficult questions part 2 regarding the topic of integration by partial fractions. Question 1. Use the substitution. Let u equal e to the power of x. Then derive on each side. du equals e to the power of x dx. Equals integral of e to the power of dx, which is du, over e to the power of x u minus 1, then e to the power of 2x equals e to the power of x then squared, that means u squared. So u squared plus 1. You should include one partial fraction for each factor and write 1 over u minus 1 times u squared plus 1 equals a over u minus 1 plus bu plus c over u squared plus 1. Then multiply by least common denominator, which is u minus 1 times u squared plus 1. Then we get the base equation. The first one is 1 equals a times u minus 1 is cancelled, then u squared plus 1 plus bu plus c times u squared plus 1 is cancelled, then u minus 1. 1 equals expand a times u squared plus a plus bu squared minus bu plus cu, then minus c. Collect the like term. 1 equals this one and this one, a plus b u squared, then minus bu plus cu plus minus b plus cu, then finally a minus c. We equate coefficient. We get the system. There is no u squared term on the left hand side. So a plus b equals 0. There's no u terms. So minus b plus c equals also 0. Then constant term a minus c equals 1. From these two, add them together, then b is cancelled. Then a plus c equals 0. And this one, a minus c equals 1. Then add 2a equals 1. That means a equals 1 over 2. Then plug in here, 1 over 2 plus c equals 0. That means c equals minus 1 over 2. And plug in here, then 1 over 2 plus b equals 0. So b equals minus 1 over 2. Back to the original. Now we have a equals 1 over 2, b equals minus 1 over 2, and c equals minus 1 over 2. So decomposition is a over u minus 1 plus bu, b is minus 1 over 2, bu plus c, which is minus 1 over 2, over u squared plus 1 equals, then take out 1 over 2 on each side, 1 over u minus 1 plus minus u minus 1 over u squared plus 1. Then we can rewrite as 1 over u minus 1, separate, minus u over u squared plus 1 minus 1 over u squared plus 1. Then back to here, 1 over 2 integral of 1 over u minus 1 minus u over u squared plus 1 minus 1 over u squared plus 1 then du equals 1 over 2 times first integral is ln absolute value of u minus 1 minus the second one integral of u over u squared plus 1 du. Use the substitution. Let w equals u squared plus 1, then derive on each side. dw equals 2u du, then divide by 2 on each side. dw over 2 equals u du equals integral of u squared plus 1 is w, u du, that means dw over 2. So 1 over 2 times integral of 1 over w, that means ln absolute value of w plus c equals 1 over 2 ln absolute value of w was u squared plus 1 plus c, then back to the original 1 over 2 ln u squared plus 1 is always positive, so we need a bracket u squared plus 1 minus the last one is arctangent of u plus c. Then the final answer is 1 over 2 ln absolute value of u was e to the power of x minus 1 minus 1 over 2 ln absolute value of u equals e to the power of x, then u squared equals e to the power of x squared, which is e to the power of 2x plus 1 minus arctangent of e to the power of x plus c. Question 2. Use the substitution. Let u equal square root of x, square on each side, u squared equals x, then derive on each side, 2u du equals dx equals integral of square root of x is u over x means u squared minus 4, then dx means 2u du. We can rewrite as 2u squared over u squared minus 4 du. Since the degree of the numerator is not less than the degree of the denominator, add minus 4 plus 4 here, so it is equal to plus 0. Then we can rewrite as 2 the integral of u squared minus 4 plus 4 over u squared minus 4 du. Then divide into two parts. 2 times integral of first one is 1, then second one is 4 over u squared minus 4 du. Now convert the fraction 4 over u squared minus 4 to the form of partial fraction composition. 4 over, we can factor u minus 2, u plus 2 equals a over u minus 2 plus b over u plus 2. Then multiplying by the least common denominator, which is u minus 2 times u plus 2, we get the basic equation. The first one is 4 equals a times u minus 2 is cancelled, u plus 2 plus b times u plus 2 is cancelled, u minus 2. To solve for a, if u is 2, then 4 equals a times 2 plus 2, which is 4, plus 2 minus 2 is 0. Then 4 equals a times 4. That means a equals 1. To solve for b, if u equals minus 2, then 4 equals minus 2 plus 2 is 0, plus b times minus 2 minus 2, which is minus 4. Then b equals minus 1. Then back to the original. 2 integral of 1 plus a over u minus 2, a is 1. So 1 over u minus 2 plus b over u plus 2, b equals minus 1 over u plus 2 du equals 2 times u plus ln absolute value of u minus 2 minus ln absolute value of u plus 2 plus c equals 2 times u plus, use the logarithmic property, ln absolute value of u minus 2 over u plus 2 plus c. Then final answer is 2 times u was square root of x plus ln absolute value of square root of x minus 2 over square root of x plus 2 plus c. This is the last one. Use the substitution. Let u equal 6th root of x. Then make the power form x to the power of 1 over 6. So u to the power of 6 equals x. Then derive on each side. 6u to the power of 5 du equals dx. Then square root of x equals x to the power of 1 over 2. We can rewrite as x to the power of 3 over 6. Then x to the power of 1 over 6 cubed. Then this one equals u, so u cubed. Now cube root of x equals x to the power of 1 over 3. We can rewrite as 2 over 6, x to the power of 1 over 6, then squared, so u squared. Back to the original, the integral of square root of x, which is u cubed, minus cube root of x, which is u squared. Then dx means this one, 6u to the power of 5 du. We can rewrite as, we can factor, take out u squared, u minus 1 du equals 6. U squared is cancelled. Then u cubed over u minus 1 du. U cubed means u cubed plus 0 times u squared plus 0 times u plus 0. Use syntactic division. 1, 0, 0, 0. Then divide by u minus 1. So 1 here, 1 down. 1 times 1 is 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. Then this part is remainder. So u cubed equals 1, which is u minus 1. Then quotient 0, 1, 2, u squared plus u plus 1 plus remainder, which is 1. Then divide by u minus 1 on each side. make separate. The first one is u squared plus u plus 1. Then second one equals 1 over u minus 1. Equals 6 times integral of this one is the same as this one. Then u squared plus u plus 1 plus 1 over u minus 1 du equals 6 times u cubed over 3 plus u squared over 2 plus u plus ln absolute value of u minus 1 plus c. Then we can rewrite as expand 2u cubed plus, next one is 3u squared plus 6u. The last one is 6 ln absolute value of u minus 1 plus c. Then the final answer is 2 times u cubed, that means the square root of x, plus 3 times u squared, that means cube root of x, plus 6 times u means 6th root of x, plus 6 ln absolute value of 6th root of x minus 1 plus c. I hope this video has been helpful. If you have any questions, leave them in a comment below. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more.